poignant. Yeah, let's pick up Richie. Actually, I'm not gonna go inside, it's raining. Let's just hoot for him, see if he comes out. Oh no.
Hello.
No, hello. How's it, Richie? Oh, what's happening? Oh, this is a bit dark. Oh, it's raining and you're gonna put this on the seat. Come on.
So today's day 2 of guitars. Simon's done a bit of his, I'm gonna do some of mine. We would have started a bit earlier, but on my drive home I suddenly realized that my clutch just wasn't kind of giving me the same kickback that it usually does, and it was within kind of a centimeter of snapping. So I had to call the good Tim Price. He turned back, came to pick me up. We convinced this Muhu to get in the car with us. And yeah, good tunes, good day.
Dol, do you want to give us like some kind of a shout out, like good Charlotte would do, like this is for all the haters,
for all the people who thought that you couldn't make an album in a tiny studio on your own steam in a very limited time and budget.
They told us we couldn't do it.
This is for you.
What about all those who never had no date to no school dance?
This isn't for them. It's time for me to record my pieces, my guitar pieces, and I've sat back and watched a lot of recording take place over the last couple of weeks, 10 or so weeks. Now it's time to put the real money where the real mouth is.
So tell me, do you think this is going to be more entertaining than watching Rich play bass?
No, I don't. I think there won't be any entertainment value in this because it's going to be sit down, record a take, mild celebration, let's move on, do another take.
You think it's going to go that fast?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm setting myself up for a huge disappointment.
I keep coming here and unlocking the studio and leaving everyone here, and it's begun to raise certain concerns about the quality of this album because I'm not here to make sure that everything is just...
A bit bitty.
Yeah, yeah.
So, while some of us are trying to make magic in the studio, Richard is just catching up on what's happening in The Economist today.
Apparently the world needs more rice, but fortunately they are making rice that doesn't drown. And so that's looking good for the more rice people.
They're making rice that doesn't drown.
Yeah.
Should we do some recording?
Is there like a low carb option there?
No, it's totally non-nox.
Dol, you want to give us a bit of August Rush?
The curse of in-ear headphones is finally hitting me. In the past I've struggled with iPhone headphones and things kind of just plopping out unexpectedly out of the ear, and now it's actually a problem because these are really fancy things and they just won't stay in. But yo, we've got a bit of a song going, and just doing some little tweaks on that, and then we can move on hopefully to Global Warming, the song that everyone loves to hate.
We've just lost Tim Smith, which was sad, but
You mean he left the studio?
I mean, he's alive, but he left the studio, which feels like a little bit of a death to me.
Dylan, what do you think of Fast and the Furious 5?
5. Who's watched up to 5?
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I watched the first one.
5 is amazing.
I watched the first one, I thought it sucked, so I didn't watch any of the others.
You missed out.
What do you think of the franchise as a whole?
Really good.
I heard that you almost got a free beer on the last one.
Hold on. I do get a free beer because you said if I do it in one take. There is a solid take, it's just not perfect. But I didn't stop.
Didn't you just correct the end of that one though?
Yeah, well, I went back and corrected it. I didn't stop during the take. Ah, technicality beer.
We were gonna maybe go and have a little craft beer, but still, because he lost the bet and didn't get a free one, decided, oh no, he's gonna kill the party, so he wants to record another song rather So I mean, it's up to him, I guess.
That's not how it happened.
How did it happen?
I won the bet on a technicality, but so driven am I. I can't put these things in! I think I've, Timmy! It's cut out.
You want me to start it? Wait.
No, I want you to play after the gap where there's nothing.
So yeah.
Did you get it?
No, that's playing.
You must, okay, can you record it?
No.
Ah!
We'll need to do that one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be really doing safety takes. In case we miss stuff, you know? Hashtag just saying.
Well, the thing with that is that we can always just come back here. It's not hugely...
Yeah, but there's always like setup time, travel time.
That's true.
You know? It's better just
How
to
do you get these in? Rich, you know that the more you film, the more work you'll have to do the video edit.
Oh, is Rich editing this week's diary?
Yeah, in PowerPoint.
That's
Just
a
do it
chord,
in DOS.
Isn't that chord? Spooky.
Go back to the engineering.
I want to play.
I guess it's what you're best at.
Engineering's the worst. Playing is the best.
Yeah, it's been weeks since you played anything.
Sometimes the worst thing is the best thing, though.
Okay.
Yes, man.
First session done.
Excellent.
Stoked.
So, what's your favourite part of the album recording process so far?
I do quite like tracking guitar. Unfortunately, if you've watched our previous video diary, Tim Price was manning the camera that day and he didn't bother to take any footage of me playing guitar. So hopefully the footage will be a bit more interesting this time rather than just cutting to a black screen. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I'm quite glad that my jeans get to be on camera, because kind of what happened when I woke up this morning is I realized my other pair of jeans, yes, I only have one pair of jeans that actually fits me now. That pair of jeans was quite smoky from a bri. So I was left
That's
with...
the worst.
It was terrible. I was left with two pairs of jeans that were now too tight for me, or this pair of jeans, which is just falling apart. But as you can see, I did some nice last-minute stitch work over here, and then put a safety pin that is now
It's quite punk.
come off. It is quite punk, but you know, we used to play in a punk band, so it makes sense.
I see you've managed to get the ear pieces in nice and snug.
It took a day. I've been wearing these for a solid 24 hours.
It's easier to just wear them for the rest of your life.
Then
take
It's
them
more
out.
of a surgical procedure than you know, just putting in headphones.
Ideally, what you want to do is actually try prep 2 days before. So the night, like 2 nights before, you put it in and sleep in it in that ear. The other night you sleep in it in that ear, and then eventually it's nice and tight and it's all good for recording.
And when we get them out, how's that going to happen?
Oh, you go to a doctor for that.
Oh.
A midwife. It's as painful as delivering a baby. That's why. I haven't mentioned that.
Oh, there's no metronome. That's why he's being an idiot.
Tell what's happening here. So I'm recording the second guitar part for Intermission Impossible. If all goes according to plan, you'll hear these whispers on the track on the album. The headphones kicked in, I can't hear anything you're saying. I hope it was good though. And breathe.
only playing to just
You've
vocals?
been playing to a scratch. It was still on from the last time round.
Or was it scratch, vocals, and guitar, or just?
It's the scratch bass. So what did you route through there? This is like the most boring studio conversation ever. Talking about buses, golden arrow. Don't know.
Also, okay, never mind. Alright, gotcha. Choruses straight through, licks, chicka-chickas, verses, totally clean, and standing.
That's it.
Well, we're busy working on Shopping Anthem. Now a lot of you are thinking, Shopping Anthem, wasn't it on their last album?
Yes, it was.
It was on their last album, but was it sounding as funky?
Certainly not.
No. So we just simply had to record it again.
Because sometimes when you're writing an album and it's only got about 7 songs, you think, we don't want to do an EP, let's re-record some of the songs from our old album. With a funky drum beat.
It was either doing Shopping Anthem with a funky drum beat or returning to something like Moose Boy, and no one wants Moose Boy.
No one does.
Alan planned on being here tonight. The whole process has been very much like who's available here, who's available there, little 2-person sessions, 3-person sessions. But I went for a little climb before, and I just got so pumped on the face that I had to come. And, you know, now I'm just kind of sitting here watching Simon edit waveforms, thinking,
Where's my life going?
Obviously only Joel, Tim Smith and myself are here, but this is as good time as any for the rest of the band to figure out the rest of the recording schedule for this album.
Yeah.
So just looking at Saturdays, I think this coming Saturday, if we're lucky enough, we'll move into vocal territory. The next Saturday, some more vocals. Following Saturday, background vocals. Following Saturday, special touches.
what's a special touch?
What might that be?
Sounds interesting.
What is it? Is it a little bit of wine with the album coming packaged nicely for you? Or is it, I don't know, a little folded serviette? So once you've finished eating the album, you can go, who knows what these special touches
Or is it
are?
a tambourine?
It could be a tambourine. More than likely it's going to be tambourine. And then this weekend is final mixing. And I don't know if you know this, but the 16th of June, that is when we have to send our album to get replicated if we're going to make it in time to launch it in Grahamstown. So there we go, band. That's what we're working towards.
So no keys in the album, you see.
Well, what I've written here...
What's going on?
I'm putting some keys into this production schedule. I just wanted to put some keys into the production schedule here because apparently they don't merit being mentioned. So now they're on there. Perfect.
As you can see, I'm beginning the 2-day-long process of putting in the in-ears. It's about 10 o'clock at night now. So see you on Thursday probably at 10 o'clock. That's terrible maths. It's only Monday today. See you Wednesday. Yay! Almost. Ooh, seashells.
Look at those guns.
Thanks, man.
Are you trying to put
Busy packing away because, unless I'm mistaken, tomorrow the Drakensberg Boys Choir is going to be coming in here to record their latest album, which happens to be a cover of Streep songs. So that's good. What was all that about? What was a lovely pan?
So what have you learned about recording an album tonight?
I've learned that it's tough on your fingers. I've got calluses, which is going to be perfect because they'll have a better back scratch. Now that I got calluses. But otherwise, I haven't learned much, to be honest.